Hello everybody! I mean, aside from the little thing that I put up, it's been a year since I've done any Homestuck. Besides, what's it? Namco High. But I found out, the Gigapause ended. Homestuck actually updated yesterday, but unfortunately, circumstances being what they were, I was not able to do anything yesterday. So to make up for that fact... Hang on just a moment. It's time to go all out. I'm Riskeridan, clearly. No, this is just for fun. Because I'm Homestuck trash. So, without further ado, precious kitten princess aside, let's get down to business. I don't know what my connection's gonna be like because I'm on Ethernet that I've never used with this computer before. Wow. That's interesting. The latest update's not showing, but I've actually got to go to a particular page because I left off somewhere and I don't know where. Really far back. This is going to take a bit of catching up to do. Holy crap. Where did I actually leave off? I'm looking at... I have it up on another screen because I got two computers here. It looks like I left off on 83117. As far as I can tell... 8319? Looks about right. So I guess this is where I'll be picking up, and we'll see how far we can get. The Two Johns. I do remember this. Epic stare-off ensues. Wow. It's a John and a John. Two Johns. By John. Double John. John Duo. Not to be confused with Duo Maxwell. And the Homestuck reader makes an appearance. It still keeps happening. Alright, everybody can go home. John is canon. You come to the sobering realization that things will never stop from keep happening constantly. And you can't take it anymore. Oh no. Stop fooling around and go find Roxy, you dumb goof. Pew! Who's Roxy? Ow! Meanwhile, in Zippity Zoopity Land, I feel like I've published this before. If that comes to be the case, I will be pretty sad. But it may have been that I just remember reading it. Because this is the last video I have up. It is just you and I now, Jake. Alone at last. Gulp! Jake's handsome bulge, my old URL. Jane, can you please tell me what in the Sam Hill is going on? Haven't you kept me pitched in the Hooskow long enough? The what? What happened to my grandma? She seemed so nice, and all of a sudden, whammo, she's a gruesome monster. And what's with the thing she's had on your head that flipped your cuckoo fruitcake switch? Is that what made you lose your marbles, Jane? And why'd you have to plant such a spanking haymaker on the old breadbasket? That really hurt. It still hurts. And why, oh why, must my bottom rock these snug custard undies where I get to look like such a doggone badass? Am I at least permitted to put on a respectable pair of fucking shorts? Absolutely not. But Jake, be quiet. Having recently been crowned supreme being of pure logic, my tolerance for your antiquated horseshit has fallen to nil. I'm sorry, Jane, you know what a shameless blatherskite I can be. Especially when I'm nervous, I start bumping my gums and prattling my screwball poppycock till I'm blue in the puss. You know how rough it's been for me, Jane. After we almost hopped the broom and then Dirk slipped me the mitten over the whole trickster sock dowager. I don't even know how to pronounce that. I tried to pronounce that once upon a time. Interestingly, I am pretty sure I have recorded this before. Hang on. I have a file named newest Homestuck recording, but it won't open. So I guess I'm gonna have to do it all over again. But that's okay, because I actually don't remember too terribly much. Anywho, it'll cut me flat-footed and knock me right into a cocked hat. If squirreling me away in the loose like this is payback for the way I behaved, you've got to believe me. I never meant to hurt you, Jane. I'm doing my best here, and that's the real Simon Pure. Scout's honor. Ah, Jake, now you have done it. You have made me exclaim in frustration audibly. If your intent is to welcome another knuckle sandwich instead of my reasoning for your captivity, then go on. Say one more thing that sounds like something a corny old man would say. I dare you. Double gulp. That's what I thought. Wearing scarves is hard. Listen carefully, prisoner. I stand to inherit a new empire very soon. When Earth has reached its final destination, it will be repopulated with a fresh brood of loyal subjects over whom I will rule absolutely. But I will not rule alone, Jake. Oh, no. I will need a husband to rule by my side. That is where you come in. You and I will be wed, and we will rule my empire together with an iron oven mitt. However, the mitt will be worn by me, and me alone. You will have no executive authority whatsoever, because you are too stupid. You will always do exactly what I say, when I say it. You will be obedient, cheerful, mostly silent, and scantily clad. Is that understood? You will also provide me with children, so my imperial legacy will continue, and the Crocker brand will live on in infamy. You will sire as many children as I ask for, and they will all be perfect, obedient little heirs and heiresses. You do remember our recent agreement to have a zillion babies, don't you, Jake? I do hope you are not planning to renege on this vow. Our children will rule the empire when we are gone, which, of course, will be never, because we will be eternally young and beautiful and immortal and in love forever and ever. We will travel the galaxy, conquering planets and expanding my empire. No alien world will pose any resistance to our forces. Especially not once I figure out how to unlock all that incredible page of hope potential hidden away in your pathetic, hunky body. Please don't, Jane, don't do this. I don't want to get married or sire children or rule an empire. I'm scared and sad and afraid, and I don't want to do this adventure anymore, and I just want to go home. Please let me go back to Earth, Jane, just like it used to be. I just want to go back to my pumpkin patch in the jungle where things were simpler, and all I had to worry about was being tackled by a feisty robot. I want to go back to when I didn't ruin all my friendships, when you didn't hate me, when you didn't go crazy and tell me to be your royal husband's slave. Ew, dude, don't blow your nose on my cape. Or your cape. Whoever's cape. Brain Homestuck, you got to do something. Sorry, man. I'd like to help you out, but I'm not real. I can have it. Are you sure there's nothing you can do? I'm only as real as your ability to believe in me. But I do believe in you. I believe in everybody. Yeah, right. You've never really believed in anyone your whole life, and you know it. Everything's always about you. Don't you remember? You already had this epiphany, dingus. I could only become truly real if you ever managed to harness those bomb-as shit hope powers she mentioned. But then again, if you actually did that, you wouldn't even need my help. But I can't, and I don't want to be a pawn in a lecherous baby-making pastry empire. Jake, will you stop crying? It's reflecting poorly on both of us. Sorry. Hey, did you shave your legs? No, I think the magic god's hair fire burned it all off. God damn, they're so smooth. Car could swerve out of control on those gams. I know, it's really weird. Speaking of legs. Yeah, the little poofy asshole pants. I know. Is that really what you're wearing now? Yeah. Sweet. No. Jake! To whom are you talking? Brain Ghost, Dirk. Brain Ghost, Dirk? Yes. You are lying. No, I'm not! Brain Ghost Dirk sounds about as fake as he is completely made up. But... oh, for goodness sake. Pull yourself together, Jake. Your behavior is repugnant and has no place in my empire. What kind of man are you? What kind of suitor to an heiress sweeps uncontrollably when his imaginary friend's existence is called into question? She has a point there. Dude, would you quit bawling already? Stand up like a man and punch her in the face or something. But I don't want to be a man and I don't want to punch her in the face. Punch whom in the face now? Nobody. Just sickening. To think I wasted my youth pining over a vile maggot like you. Jake, you should not be misled when I imply I love you, or when I command you to marry me and sire my children. In truth, I detest you, and if not for these certain assets you possess, I would be sorely tempted to fork you full of holes right now and feed your remains to my daughter. But I won't. The mouth returns. You're lucky you're so hot. Oh, this is the part where John tells us about ham steak. Hello? Is, anyone inside that thing? Who goes there? Don't worry, I am not a villain. I'm just passing through looking for someone. I was told to find a girl named Roxy. Roxy, huh? Sounds like a babe. Yeah, maybe. Do you know her? Kinda. Really? Have you seen her? Nope, not in a while, I'm afraid. Darn. I could help you find her, though, with a series of vexing riddles and clues, each more bewildering than the last, each less infuriating than the next. For I am the sphinx of this pyramid, and that sort of coy BS is the shit I get up to every day. All pyramids have sphinxes, I decided to now. No, that sounds really dumb. I would rather just have some straightforward information as to her whereabouts. Strokes sphinxly chin, enigmatically. Can you at least tell me what she looks like? Well, the thing is, she's hard to recognize lately. She started wearing a mask for some fucking reason. Maybe so as to avoid detection from Snoopy boys. Just wonked at you, FYI. You just what? Nothing. Alright, well, can you tell me where and when you last saw her? Heck yes. It was the last time I looked in a mirror. There's no mirrors in jail, though, which is a shame. Could use an eyelid or that stone-kilt fucks to get me through the long nights. Hardest time I ever done. Oh my god, it's you! How can I falsely fall for such a stupid prank? LMA friggin' O! You're almost as gullible as English. How perf is it that there's some kind of family trait? What? You must be John, right? Yes? How did you know that? Because Jake grumbled about meeting you a bunch of times. Also, you sound like him. Oh. It seems like you have me at a disadvantage then, which is impressive considering you are in jail and also in a little green pyramid thingy for some reason. Did you actually build that thing? F yeah. That's cool. It's like a little fort. I built a fort once in my room. I made it out of a bedsheet and some crucite dowels. Then my friend threw it in a bottomless pit. That's awesome. It was alright. No, but for real, don't wreck my fort, I fuck you up. I wouldn't dare. Aren't you gonna come out so I can see you? I would, but I've been trying to concentrate on something. So I built this stick pyramid deal to help focus my brain, chi, and spiritual magics, and if at all possible to blitz my chakras at the yin-yang. Is it working? No, but at least it's nice and dark and quiet in here and free of distractions. Oh, distractions, specifically. Or it was until a guy came along looking for some chick. What are you trying to do exactly? I have to make a spike ball appear out of thin air, but all I can make are these lame cubes. You made all these cubes? Yep, that's a neat power. Thank you. I also made some pumpkins. Cubes and pumpkins, the manifestations of amateurs. They're basically freebies for void players, I think. I remember making some of those cubes with my alchemimeter. I think that's what a blank card makes. So yeah, they're super primitive. But making pumpkins is pretty impressive. They're like these big old vegetables. No, dude, pumpkins are hells primitive. Void-wise, they're like the middle square on the bingo card. Drumming up a big gourd ain't nothing to write home about. Well, if you're really having trouble, I know a thing or two about learning how to use god tier powers. Maybe I could help? Love Roxy. This is like one of my favorite panels. She's just, hello, I am the Sphinx. Oh, so cute. I missed Roxy Lalonde. Hey, look, it's Jake stuffed in a blue sock. Huh? Never mind. So, what kind of hot god tier tricks can you teach me? Tricks? I guess I don't know many actual tricks per se, aside from how to use some of my powers, but I don't know if those same tricks apply to using your powers. You said you could help, though. I said maybe I could. I don't know, I was just throwing it out there. Like, maybe if I told you about some of the experiences I had when I was learning to do my windy stuff, you might have some kind of voidy epiphany. A voidy epiphany. Yes. Okay then, I'm all ears, Johnny Minsock. Let loose your wisdom whilst I rake in the epiphanies. Okay, I've noticed whenever I learn to do new things with my powers, it's usually in response to something. Like, something important that has to be done. So why are you trying to make this spike ball, and how important does it feel to you? Well, at first I was mainly trying to make it because Doll Girl was forcing me to, but now I think I keep trying because I'm getting obsessed with making this dumb spike ball and PO'd that I can't do it. I see. What actually is this spike ball, if you don't mind my asking? It's an alien egg for the trolls to hatch him back to life, but only to be ruled by an evil witch, so it's gonna be shitty for them. So yeah, it's kind of an important thing, but at the same time, it would probably be terrible if I actually made it, so... Then maybe the fact that you're conflicted about it is why you're having trouble? Yeah, maybe. If you think it's important to make, but don't want to give it to the bad guys, why don't you just break out of jail? Then you could try to make an egg in your own discretion, and use it however you think is best. IGK, I broke out of here once already, and the fucking witch just nabbed me again. That was before she recruited Jake's omnipotent goofball grandma to zap me back here the moment I step outside. Yeah, it is a little tricky situation with Grimbark Jade on the loose, that's for sure. But I've been managing to evade her. I just swoosh the breeze around to hide my scent and dissolve in a wind and fly away if she finds me. Maybe you could do something like that too? It seems to me if anyone should be able to avoid detection using their powers, it would be a void player. Get it? Avoid, as in avoid? That is legit sound reasoning, yeah. And a lame pun to boot. But remember how we were just talking about the fact that when it comes to God tier shit, I don't know what the F I'm doing? Oh, right. Just a moment. Roxy, stop being cute, please. Awkward moment where you grab your PC mouse. Anyway, I thought you were going to regale me with stories of your ascent through the Windsock tiers, such that I may osmosis glean the vagaries of godhood. Then all I got to do is wait for this rude tidal wave of epiphanies and junk to wash over me and get me hella wise. Then, and only then, I will be able to make this shitty egg happen. Okay? Okay, where should I start? At the beginning! You mean like when I first became a god tier? That's a long story. I was kind of tricked into that. It might take some setup to understand. Dude, look. I don't have grand illusions that this yarn you spin will be like some actual efficacious tutelage on fucking pajama spells. I just want to hear you talk about stuff. I want to know your stories. Go. Alright, in that case, I guess it all started on my 13th birthday, which was 3 years ago, by the way. I heard about this awesome game, or at least one I thought was awesome, and wanted to play with my friends. But it wasn't so easy to start. I had to get it from the mail, which meant sneaking around the house while avoiding my dad, which is kind of stupid and childish in retrospect, but blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Go on. Befriend material? Fairly totes eligible. Mental note, back on. Blah 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 meteor. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 nana sprite. Blah 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 oil everywhere. Blah 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 imps. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 your daughter. Blah blah. At least I think she is. Blah 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 blah. Blah salamanders. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 trolls. Blah 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 rocket pack. Blah 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 died. Really? Blah blah car cat. Blah 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 equibiology. Blah 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 Jack Noir. Blah 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 Queen's Ring. Blah 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 my dad. Blah 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 bitch named Visca. Girl, actually, but you know, I'm the bitch. It's me. Blah 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 windy thing. Blah 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 ocean of green fire. Wow. Blah 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 quest. Blah 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 prototype. Blah 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 Jade's omnipotent dog. Blah blah chess guy. Blah 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 flying around my dad's car. Blah 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 Liv Tyler. Blah blah the battlefield. Blah 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 huge wind drill. Blah 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 the tumor. Blah blah. Please continue. Blah 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 followed Rose. Blah 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 mom and dad died. Blah 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 kissed her back to life. Blah 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 the scratch. Blah blah huge record. Blah 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 giant needle. Blah 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 green sun. Blah 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 reset. Blah 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 god tier Jade. Blah 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 golden battleship. You're kidding me. Blah 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 through a giant window. Blah blah 3 years. Blah 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 Con Air. Blah blah I thought it sucked. Blah 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 but eventually came to my senses. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 Ghostbusters 2 MMORPG. Oh no, she's bored. Say more interesting things. And she's like, Blah 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 blah. Duel with Jack Noir. Blah blah blah. Turned into wind and escapes. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Cool bat with rabbit ears. Well, cool hat actually. Ew. blah blah blah, cracks in paradox space, blah blah blah, enchanted desert, blah blah blah, magic ring, blah blah, adventures on the high seas, blah 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 blah, ghostly troll pirates, blah, ultimate weapon, blah 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 blah, blah, defeat Lord English, blah 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 blah, house-shaped thingy, blah blah, poked my hand inside, blah 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 blah, unstuck in cannon, blah blah blah, turned blurry, blah blah blah, clowns on top of the White House, blah blah blah, vampire hissed at me, blah blah blah, literally inside Con Air, blah blah blah, glitchy bullshit, blah blah blah, met myself, blah 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 blah, finally found you hiding in Little Green Pyramid. Phew. Oh my god. So that's pretty much the whole story. I left out a bunch of stuff though. If more important stuff that I forgot occurs to me, I will let you know. Hey, no, that's fine. It was all great and exciting as heck. Somebody's knocking at my door. To my credit, I did take the troll horns off when I answered the door. Anywho, let's see. It sounds like you guys got up to a lot more crazy shit than we did. For us, it's been mostly dicking around in a session while spooky skeletons for half a year. Then Fafita died. The end. Fafita? Fafita was a dear, sweet, precious, dear friend of mine. She was beautiful and sweet and lovely. She floated. Wow, I'm sorry. Oh, we also became tricksters, which as far as things that happened go was so dumb. I guess that's kind of the epilogue of our story. Oh, yeah, then we had hangovers and went god tier accidentally. That's the double epilogue. The end X2 combo. Excuse me. Holy shit. I don't know, that all sounds pretty interesting to me. Sometimes in life, when you look back on things, it can feel like it was all boring and uneventful, but when you really think about it, you remember all these cool things that happened you forgot about. Yeah. Then wise words, JSOC. Anyway, if you remember more about your adventure and want to tell me sometime, I would love to hear it. Okay. But hey, I cannot help but notice in your story you always talk about my mom sometimes. God, she's so cute. Help me. Your mom? Well, yeah, but I know her as your daughter. But I mean, who the hell knows at this point? I know, right? The curious case of the mutual moms. It is the biggest mystery. You know, once I even caught wind of some lore that implied I might even be my own mom. Fafita hinted that at me once during a long spiel. Damn, that girl could talk. Irony. How messed up would that be, though? There's probably something to that, actually. You were all the first batch of babies, after all. I think you were literally copies of yourselves? That's what it supposedly means to be a Paradox clone. Babies? What? Oh, I guess I kind of glossed over this stuff in my story, but I was the one who made us all in the first place, with a weird cloning machine. No fucking shit, I was impressed. It was no big deal, though. I was just messing around with the control panel and some babies appeared. So we already met, huh? And I didn't even remember because I was just some idiot bibby. That ain't fair. Come to think of it, we met one other time, too, but you were asleep. You were floating around in purple pajamas, and I pushed you out of the way of a flying fork. I almost forgot about that. But yep, that was you alright. You should have woken me up then. I might have, but the fork stabbed me in the chest and dream killed my sleep ghost or something. You know how it is with dream logic. You mean how it makes little to no sense ever? Yes, exactly. I guess I didn't think about it that much at the time, but I had a sneaky suspicion that's who you were. You really look a lot like Rose. She's looking for you, by the way. Yeah? She told me to go find you, and I did. So she says hi. What else did she say? She said she's looking forward to meeting you. Aww. Well, if you see her again before... Well, if you see her again before I do, tell her I can't wait to meet her too. Though, TPH, I'm kind of nervous about it, but don't tell her that part. Sure. There's nothing to be nervous about, though. She's just a nice nerd who likes to read and knit. I shouldn't be surprised to hear that. I mean, all my friends are a bunch of silly nerds, too. Even Dirk, who thinks he's too cool for school, when in reality he's nowhere close to clearing the coolness threshold, which exempts one from attending an educational institution. Speaking of which, I've been wondering where he is. I know Jade's grandpa's in jail too, getting badgered by my evil Nana. You mean Jake and Jane? Yes, sorry. But I have not seen hide nor hair of Dave's bro yet. I figure he's got thrown in jail too. Although come to think of it, I probably would have heard a bloody ruckus by now resulting from his inevitable escape attempt. I'm not that worried about him, though. He's good at taking care of himself. In fact, I feel like all of us will be okay now that you guys are here. But there's still one of my friends I'm worried about the most. Who? She's my best friend. Well, okay, I got a few best friends, you know? Yes. But she was always kind of a special best friend, and the last time I saw her, she was in big trouble. Oh no, where is she? In the afterlife, being dead. Her bro killed her, which is bad enough. But now he's out there hunting for her ghost. She's doing her best to hide, but her bro's an awful and relentless piece of shit, and I'm afraid. I'm afraid she might already be gone. You're right, that is very concerning. Who is she? Would I know of her? Dunno. How in the loop are you on cherubs? Oh, surprisingly I know a lot on that subject. For instance, did you know they turn into gigantic snakes when they have sex? I know, weird, right? That's probably not very relevant to the topic at hand, though. Yeah, probably not. Anyway, you know about Lord English, right? Uh-huh. Okay, well, she's his sister. Her name is Calliope. Oh, okay, this is starting to make sense. Yep, she's supposed to be critical to defeating him somehow. She's going on some quest out there to find a deadlier version of herself or whatever. I didn't know that could be all true. And maybe it's selfish of me, but all I really care about now is if she's okay. I would understand. She's your friend. I would feel the same way. Wait a minute, I've got it! Got what? I have such a good idea it would solve your problem. All you have to do is bring her back to life. Wow. The instant solution for being dead. Bring back to life. Wonderful. Ice cold water. How? Easy. I have a magic ring. What? You have one too? Yes. Wait, what do you mean too? You have a magic ring? I had one. Fucking lost it though. Made peeps invincible who put it on. No, mine doesn't do that. It brings ghosts back to life. Fuck, no way. Yes, way. It's back at my house. I can go get it right now. Damn, son. I find this to be some truly baller happenstance. If your claim is true, I'm cry. I'm cry. I love Roxy so much. It is quite true. It should be a piece of cake. You just wear it when you go to sleep, and it comes with you in your dreams. Then you find your cherub friend, put it on her finger, and bring her back. I think you can only use it once, though. So once she's wearing it, it would be hers forever, or at least as long as she wants it. Yo, John, that's amazing. I didn't know that. It sounds like such an obscenely precious commodity. You sure you want to let me use it? Sure. It's no big deal, really. For a while I was hanging on to it, thinking I might give it to... Oh, man, this is gonna sound dumb. There was a girl who I was considering giving it to for some reason. Remember, she was the diabolical one who figured prominently in my story. Hang on a second. Go look again, because I clearly remembered something, but I actually remembered it wrong, so I fail. Okay. So, the diabolical one who figured prominently in my long story. Yeah. Oh yeah, Fresca, right? Yeah, close enough. See, she really wanted that ring, and when she found out I had it, and honestly, I'm not sure why it even crossed my mind to give it to her. I guess I was just used to the idea that I liked her for some reason. At least, I thought I did. It was a stupid idea based on hardly anything. Like, one day of conversations. But since I've gotten to know her better, I don't know, I think I might actually kind of hate her. Yeah? Yeah, she's actually pretty awful. She's so full of herself and mean to her friends and dangerous. Really, really dangerous. Ouch. Well, what can I say, John? Love sucks. Yeah, it does. Anyway, I don't think I can let anyone like that have the ring. But you didn't mind trusting me with it? No. It's funny, after spending some time with a person who's legitimately crazy, it becomes easy to tell right away when someone isn't. Well, you sure about that? Well, yeah, everyone is a little crazy. I just mean not bad crazy. Besides, you don't even want the ring for yourself. You want to give it to someone you care about. That's what makes you one of the good guys. What a nice thing to say. I bet saying stuff like that is that you're the leader. What makes you think I'm the leader? Come on, dude, you're obviously the leader of Otherhead Team Squad. I can just tell. Okay, I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, I'll go get the ring now. Yay! I'll wait here. You need to set off the alarms that daring escape just yet. Let's keep them lulled into a false sense of control over the sitch. We can start scheming under their nose while you keep sneaking around undetected. The last thing we want is for all hell to break loose before we knew what we were doing. Yeah, that's a good plan. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be the leader of your team squad too, right? Nah, that's Jane. As you can see, she's the one with the knack for ruthless executive authority. It's the same she only uses it when she's evil, though. Yeah, but maybe we can do something about that if we work together. Alright, off I go. Keep practicing your powers. See you, Roxy. And that's where I will leave off for right now. Aren't they cute? Oh, John Roxy.